Going, it's Philip, a trade genius. I got another trade idea. This time I wanted to talk about Icon, ICX. This was a recent ICO, and it's just hit the exchanges, most notably Binance. I think probably has the most volume. So I wanted to kind of go over and explain to you guys what Icon is, and then kind of what I'm looking at as far as price action that caught my eye. But before we get into that real quick, guys, just wanted to remind you that we do have our specials running. They are going to be up at the end of the month, but if you are interested in getting our crypto signal indicator for TradingView or any of these other packages, or room access, where you get access to our trades, sometimes we do room trades, this would be the spot to get those. So anyway, just thought I'd remind you guys that those are currently running. All right, so what is ICX, Icon? Well, basically, the thing I like about Icon is it's similar to like how OMG, Omisigo, we've covered that in the past. What I liked about Omisigo was that they were an existing company, and then they added basically the blockchain application to that. I really like that. And Icon's done the same thing. So what they've done is they've created a master blockchain, and that's referred to as the loop chain. All right. And now Icon currently serves on the enterprise level universities, hospitals, insurance companies. So they deal with all these different companies. So they're well established. And this is a South Korea play. Okay. So essentially what we're going to be looking at here is a platform for decentralized apps for these existing relationships, and then they're just going to branch out from there. So basically this would be kind of like your Korean Ethereum play. And as you know, South Korea, they're hugely into crypto. So I think it's smart to have some exposure to that. So Neo, kind of like the Chinese Ethereum, and this is your South Korean exposure in that realm. So this would be like the South Korean Ethereum. So on the enterprise level, this would be like the first enterprise level ICO. It's the second ICO in South Korea. So I think it's going to garner a lot of attention, especially since they already are an established entity over there. And so because of the loop chain blockchain, you will be able to run other ICOs on this. So basically this becomes now like Neo, you'll be able to run ICOs. So obviously there's going to be a lot of exposure for South Korean ICOs to hop on this. So I think the platform itself is pretty, it's going places. They have a really strong team. Obviously they have the business background going for them. So I think that, basically this is going to go and have some longer legs as we move forward into the crypto space. So 2018, we're going to see a lot of upside in the alt crypto space, and I think Icon's one of those plays that's probably going to pan out pretty well. So basically they're looking at e-commerce, they're looking at medical care, they're looking at insurance, they're looking at banks, decentralized exchanges, securities, and also working with universities. They currently have some pilot programs going with insurance companies. They have a pilot payment program going on with 3 different universities in South Korea. So they're actively doing stuff with their application. So the mainnet just launched, would be Wednesday in America. Mainnet went live, so that's an important step. So they've also been knocking out their goals on their roadmap. So I think now is probably a really good time to probably look at ICO. Or ICX. It's been on the exchanges for a couple of weeks now, and it's probably grown about 8 times, I think, in the last couple of weeks, and then it's consolidated. So actually, let's go take a look at a chart right now, and we'll look at that. All right, so this is ICX. So this is a Binance chart. So it debuted back actually on the December 18th. So actually about over a month. And so basically what I'm looking at here, guys, is consolidation. Now, we've covered some other ones in the past. I like when I see some consolidation, especially right now in this current cycle where we've had Bitcoin make this big pullback, stabilize down here. A lot of altcoins have also pulled back, but they're stabilizing. And now we're starting to see some of them turn up. If you look over here on the right, you're going to see a lot more green than we saw in the previous video. So we are starting to see things turn up here a bit. And we also have a little buy, our new indicator signaling a buy here on the 4-hour. And we're seeing some volume come in here. I suspect this volume here probably had to do with the main net launching, but we didn't get a huge crazy spike. But those I kind of like because they tend to manifest. So as long as this trend line holds, I think this might be a decent play. And as the whole space starts to turn up, this could have some legs and really run. So currently at about 7,330 satoshis. So there's a trade idea for you guys. Icon, look for it. And basically, guys, what we'd be looking at is a breakout of this upper trend line. And if you would be looking at kind of like a longer term target idea, because after you break that out, you're going into new territory. You know, I would look at a fib extension on 9,800 satoshi for your first, if you wanted to swing trade that from here. So, all right, guys, there you go. Icon ICX, I think it's a pretty solid project and has a lot of potential. And I think that provides a pretty good trading opportunity right here. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out. And again, if you're interested in any of our specials, head over to TradeGeniusAcademy.com. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Bye.